So in short, guys, I'm sitting with a Ugandan billionaire. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Damaris Jenga, coming to you all the way from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, Kampala, Uganda to be precise. It is my pleasure today to come to you with another amazing, interesting video from a beautiful, amazing guest from Uganda, and she has an inspiring story and I can't wait to share that with you. Before that, let us get to hear who she is, where she's from and all that. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Damaris. Thank you for hosting me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my name is Tina, of course from B&T, Lifeline. I'm a farmer.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, amazing. You're from Uganda.
Yes,
Born
I'm
and raised
Ugandan.
here
Born
in
and
Kampala?
raised- No, yes, I've been raised in Kampala.
Yeah.
But of course, my parents are also from here as well.
Wow. Quick intro. She has a YouTube channel where that is what she calls B&T Lifeline, where she showcases her farming and all that we're going to get into a little. But I'm curious, you actually quit your job to do farming.
Yes, I did.
How did you get to that? When did your passion for farming and stuff like this come in?
I know it has been, we've been doing YouTube for a long time because I can maybe start from there.
Yeah.
Because on YouTube I used to do lifestyle, I used to do real estate as well.
Yeah.
So quitting my corporate job to do farming came as something that I had already planned for.
Yeah.
Yes, because I've been working for over 10 years in one of the corporate companies here in Uganda, that is MTN Uganda.
Yeah.
But as you're working, the 9 to 5, 9 to 5 jobs are not easy.
Yeah.
It comes with its own consequences.
Yeah.
It's not easy waking up early in the morning. There's no financial freedom. There's no freedom to yourself. You can't see family. So all that was really trouble. So for me quitting after like 10 years working in a corporate company, it was already planned.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm curious, what did you study? Let's start also there.
where I studied IT.
Oh,
in
you studied
university.
IT.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that is what got you to the corporate job that you were doing.
Yes.
And then you felt you don't want the 9 to 5 anymore.
Not really. Okay, not coming to maybe not liking what I was doing,
Oh.
but it is just because I had worked for a long time and the promotion was limited. I was in the same position for a very, very long time. So I felt like this is not what I really want. And of course, the promotion was limited to specific people. It wasn't very easy. You know how it is. I never worked 9 to 5 before. You've never.
But I imagine.
You can imagine if
Yeah.
you're in that office, there are some people who are their favors as well. So some people could be favored. You've been in the same position, someone just joins, and the next step they're already promoted, they're already in a different position, you're still in the same state. It wasn't really very good for me. So when I was still there, I decided, of course, to do YouTube as well, because that is when the passion for YouTube also started. So when I created that channel and we started doing lifestyle videos with the real estate, of course I had a platform already. I had people who are watching our videos on YouTube, so that also motivated me to do something for myself. So from then I decided, you know what, I need to do something like outside MTN as long as I can earn from it. Then afterwards, as I was still planning, remember we used to do real estate as well. So we had people who wanted maybe land, who wanted houses for rent and also for sale. So in that process of me looking for maybe plots of land for people outside, I also having the idea of getting at least something to do for myself. So that's when I got land, I got the farm. Of course I have a partner that I'm working with. So we brought the idea together, I got the land, we started thinking of what we were going to do with the land. We visited so many farms as well. We went to different farms, like the mixed farms most especially. Those who are doing the poultry, piggery, rabbitry, all that.
Oh, you've done all that?
Yes, we have that at the farm.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that I've not really taken you to the farm to see what was there, but just because you have limited time here, you would have gone to the farm to see what we are doing there.
I've seen mostly pigs. So you have pigs,
we
rabbits?
Yes, rabbits. We have the poultry, the chickens.
Okay.
Yes, then we have the geese, we have the ducks as well.
And you also have a farm for
We have
animals.
goats.
Goats?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow,
So
how
it's a
big
mixed
is the farm?
The farm is 40 acres.
Ooh,
Yes,
that's
more
quite
than
big.
40 because we're trying to expand. You know, when you go into farming, there's a lot that you have to really consider, when, especially like a mixed farm. when you start putting in animals, the animals need to feed. So that's when you need to get also land for grazing, for planting, so that you can also reduce on the cost of feeding the animals. That's why we are trying to expand as well.
So in short, guys, I'm sitting with a Ugandan billionaire. Yeah. So
Aspiring billionaire. And we want to also inspire, of course, youth out there.
Yeah.
People who are really struggling, people who are looking for jobs and they are not able to get them. Or even people who have, you know what, it's all about having passion. In case you start a farm or you start farming, the passion really comes because these are animals, they are your friends, they are the people the animals that you interact with all the time.
Yeah.
It is really, really very interesting. That's what you have to do.
okay, in terms of that, I have to say I'm sure I'll be back in Uganda, and I am sure I'll come visit next time I'm there.
Damaris, I have to take you there because I feel like you really missed this Tyrone. I know you had a very tight schedule here,
Yeah.
but next time I promise you come and see what we are
Yes,
having
I
that
have
side.
to. Of course, even from this story and everything, I also want to see for myself, be
Yes,
inspired, and be
you
like,
need to.
not only traveling, you can do other
You
things.
can do other things as well.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Did you ever see yourself as a farmer?
No.
Uh-huh.
Yes. You know, when you're in a corporate world,
Yeah.
there's a way you feel like you want to be in an office, that corporate kind of, lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I never saw myself there, not until situation came in.
Yeah.
Remember, like with the COVID situation, how it has been.
Yeah.
So many people have lost their jobs. So many people are not working. People have been laid off. So you think outside the box. So me thinking outside the box made me to have passion for farming.
Yeah.
And of course, it was a whole learning process for me. I wasn't a farmer before. I didn't know how to deal with animals before. But through visiting different farms and also learning from other farmers, I feel like I've really learned a lot and I've gained so much experience. And of which I want also to share this experience with other people out there so that they can learn from it.
So now that you want to share, let me actually just go straight to it. What would be your steps for someone who wants to get started into this farming business?
What you have to know first, start small and think big. If you're going to
Okay.
start a farm, do not think about okay, these big other farms, how are they operating? It's expensive. It has its own challenges as well. But what you have to know is start with whatever you have, the little you have, so that you can, there's a step at a time.
Okay.
And remember, Rome wasn't built in one day, so you start small. As long as you have little capital, you have land. There's so many people out there who have land, but they're not really utilizing the land. They don't know what to do with it. They're just having it there. Maybe they want to sell it off, but you can utilize the land that you have. So for the youth out there, for people out there who have these opportunities, who have this available for them, who can start small. Start with maybe 2 pigs, maybe start with some rabbits, and rabbits really multiply so fast.
Oh, okay.
Yes, which is a really good thing.
Yeah.
For someone who is there, who is a farmer, can relate to me if I talk about rabbits. Yes, they multiply really so quick. They produce very, very fast.
What about the market?
The market is available.
Okay.
There's, like in Uganda, there's a few people who have the rabbits, and of course the market is there. There's so many people who love rabbit meat, but they can't find it. Supermarkets love it. These hotels, the restaurants, there's high demand for rabbit meat. Yes.
Ah, okay. Wow. That's amazing. So, can anybody do this? I barely have any.
Damaris, you can do it.
Ah.
I believe you can do it. Remember how I started? I was just from a corporate company. I didn't know anything about farming, but as long as you put your mind into something, you definitely do it.
Can do it.
Yes.
Same question. How has farming changed your life?
It has changed my life a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us how.
I have the freedom. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Transitioning from the 9 to 5 job, I feel I have my own freedom. Of course, now the thing is, because the way I've set the farm, we have a team. We have a management team. We have a team that works at the farm. And of course, it was a whole process of interviewing very experienced personnel to work at the farm. So I'm always at the farm, but not all the time. So I just go to the farm, see what is there, but at least I have to monitor everything. So it has really changed my life in terms of, all the freedom that I have, even the financial freedom. I know what to do, I know what to put the money into, and I've already even started sending off some of the items that I have at the farm, which is really so good. So that even motivates me to really work harder so that I can be able to multiply my finances.
Yeah. Let me ask, how much money were you required? For you, did you start with, if you say it in USD? or even in Uganda shopping mall.
Do you really want to know about that?
Absolutely, why not?
Do you really want to know about that? About expenses, I wouldn't tell you the exact amount of money that I started with because it's quite a lot because there are so many things that's required. Remember, from purchasing the land, then also putting in the personnel, the people, and remember workers. It's not that I got the workers that I have the farm right now. They're not the people like, of course there are a few of them that I started with, but there are some that you see that they're not really perfect for the job and let them go. So that is all expenses. So me telling you the exact amount of money that I started with.
No, you can't maybe say exact, but you can give me a range. So you can have an idea.
I wouldn't tell you the exact amount or even the range, but at least in USD dollars, let me like 60,000.
60,000 USD.
Yes. Yeah, something like that.
Amazing.
If you put everything all together. Yes. That is just the range. A rough estimate. When you come on the ground and you see what is really happening there, it makes it easy. Yes.
For sure.
And even when you watch the videos on the channel, we try to make sure that we are very informative and teach, especially the beginners, people who are starting to do that. And we've really received so many testimonies from people out there who have really actually started their farms. They're beginners, they're starting small, which is really a good thing.
Wow. I'm inspired that you from zero as an idea and then being able to push it through until to this level. I'm just like, wow, amazing. So what other message do you have to your fellow farmers and anyone looking to get into the industry, someone who's almost giving up? Because the reason why I'm not actually very big on farming is you find there are two categories of farmers. One that are really successful and those that are really suffering, like struggling. The ones who go to the farm every day, do all the labor, they have their products. When it's time to sell, the market is low.
Not them. What I would tell the farmers out there, most especially, never lose hope. Whenever you're going to quit, you never know that is when the success is just beginning. So, for the farmers out there, in case you maybe think that you don't have the market for something, first invest in whatever you're going to put into your farm, especially like the breeds. Make sure you have very, very good breeds. Like now piggery, we have piggery at our farm, pig farming as well, which is really very profitable. It's a very lucrative business. But in case you have local breeds, like the local breeds, you'll not get the market. But if you get the exotic or hybrids, trust me, you're going to get market because that is what people want. And of course, they also multiply faster. And of course, the weight is quite different from the local. So invest in breeds as well, and also invest in the management as well, and stay focused.
Wow. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Never give up.
Okay. Wow, this is for the first time. I know even my mom is feeling very proud of the daughter. She's here taking lessons on how to invest in farming. Wow, thank you. This is inspiring.
That is so true. And another thing that I wanted also to put out there, especially people who want to start farming, as long as agribusiness is the thing now, you know, as long as you invest in farming, trust me, and you make it like a platform for people to learn from, that is also going to be profitable. Never be selfish with the knowledge that you have. Share. You've gone to different farms where people don't want to share the knowledge they have because they feel like you're a competition. Yes. Never be selfish. Share the knowledge that you have with other farmers. Help other farmers as well. That's how you're going to succeed, because everyone will recommend, like, go to that person. Go to this person, you get something. So never be selfish. Share all the knowledge with all the farmers so that they can also benefit from what you are doing.
Wow, amazing. Then I have last question. You are also doing real estate, right?
Yes, I was doing it, and I'm still doing it.
So that means you are informed about that world of business.
Yes.
Is it something you're looking to get into?
I'm already in it.
Oh, you're already into it?
Yes.
Tell us a little about it. So have you started building, or how are you into it? Are you renting? Are you?
Yes, the Airbnbs, then also buying land, investing in land, because remember, land is something that never grows, appreciates. So as long as you buy land from different places, you can resell it at a profitable rate as well, yielding, and also getting Airbnbs, buying apartments, then you rent them out, sell them out. It's something that is really profitable as well. Yes. So someone out there, especially the youth, who are really trying to get something to do, that is also something that you can really do.
Thank you very much for being a part of this and this conversation.
And thank you for coming to Uganda. How do you love Uganda?
I'm loving it. Just a few days, I've really eaten matoke.
Oh.
I think almost every day.
Really?
Yeah, and I love Uganda. It's a chill town compared to my country, Kampala especially. But many borders, they always give me
Hard time. Yes, you have to get used
not
to
really
it.
a hard time. I'm always thrilled every time
Every
I
time
see
you see
all
them.
of them flowing and stuff like this. But Ugandans are very friendly, I have to say. I've met some very hospitable people and I've loved it. Yeah.
That is nice. Hope you will come back next time.
Coming back, I have great friends here, so I have to come back to Uganda.
Next
It's
time
our
when you
name,
come, I'm
anyway.
going to host you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. On camera.
Yes, I'm going to host you.
Guys, check out her channel. As we have said, it's in the description box. Always remember to create time for that which ignites your soul. Until next time, bye.